What's up, everybody? Welcome back. First thing I want to do is thank you guys so much for the support on the 2 Goose videos we uploaded for early season. You guys are absolutely crushing it with the views, with the subscriptions, and with the like button. And we can't thank you enough for what you guys have done and your support. I just want to thank you and just say keep it up. I'm going to be practicing my bow this evening. Just got done with work, and Garrett and I are going to be just practicing the bows. And right now, I don't know if you can hear him, but he is testing his goose call, which I'm most excited for. This guy. Filming? Yeah, of course. Oh, hey, turkey. Always keep the cameras on.
That there.
That'll preach.
That will preach.
Got anything to say? I was just thinking the viewers on their support of the last 2 videos.
Yes, you guys have been phenomenal. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we can continue putting out some banger content like that and even improve the body count, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Work on
the piles. We need bigger piles.
We need bigger piles.
We're thankful for birds, but we're greedy.
Yeah.
No way around that.
But today we are practicing our bows because we're about 5 days away from deer season, and we got some deer coming in on the camera, so hopefully we tag one this weekend, which would be sweet. I've picked up my bow. I picked up my bow a couple weeks ago and shot it for maybe like 15 minutes. But other than that, I haven't shot it since last year, let alone being in the tree saddle. I didn't go out late season to deer hunt last year, so the last time I was in my tree saddle was probably a year ago from now. So that's what we'll be doing tonight.
Well,
yeah, buddy.
All that sucking in air, man. Keep them rolling. We need content. No, soldier, you are the content. What you got going on here? Oh, okay. Oops. Oh. I think this is.
I think that one's mine.
Try to make that as easy to carry as possible.
Follow me, and you'll see. Setting up in this little tree. We're not going really high. We're just going to be setting up to the fact where I can just turn my body, rotate, and get a feel for just being in the tree, just using my abs and my core strength to shoot that bow. So right now I'm grabbing the old foam block, is what you want to call it. It's been really good to us. Highly recommended buying these than like a typical bag. So I'm gonna set this up probably 25 yards from that tree and sling a couple arrows toward it. So what we're using this year and what we used last year is the Phantom tree saddle by Tethrd. Garrett used it a lot more than I did, so he might be a better reviewer than I am, but made in the USA.
I guess if I was to give a quick review on the saddle, I absolutely love it. I love the mobility. I hunted public land last year and moved around a ton. So I will say there's a couple things that I learned that, you know, through the season that made my sits a lot more comfortable. Utilizing these different settings on like the pitch. I place it right there in the middle. That really seems to help out. Also, having this pulled all the way out helps out a lot to where it's not like pulling my hips together versus, you know, having it sucked in like this. Show you, and then it's like it just pulling your hips together. So I have this kind of spaced out a little bit more. And then don't tighten these up too tight. Like I kind of was, when I first started, I was like wrenching down on these things, and like this thing, it's okay to have some slack, have these somewhat snug, but don't have them to where they're like cutting circulation off, especially if you're sitting there for a long time. I mean, this is what's holding you right here. But outside of that, absolutely love it. We'll probably try to do a more in-depth review at some other time. Maybe after this season, we put these to use a little bit more. But yeah, overall, thumbs up. I was watching that guy from Tethrd, and he says he likes to shoot with his knees up against the tree for more stability, like this, versus like this. And I guess I kind of see what he's saying, so maybe we'll practice both.
Garrett and I are both running the Matthews V3 31-inch. If you want to see an in-depth video of how we built this, we did do a video with Old English. It's a local gun and archery shop. I'll link that video up here, and you can just check out the video. And yeah. Yeah. So we are approximately 4 feet off the ground, but for training purposes, this is perfect. So this is our kind of setup that we're going to be rocking this year. Is we got our 4th arrow camera arm for capturing all the content and the deer coming in. So we'll probably have a zoom lens on this, and then we also have, like I said, the Tethrd tree saddle, and then our Whitetail Haven gear hanger as well. So we'll have our backpacks and our bows hanging on that during the season. So right now I'm just gonna sling a couple, kind of aim this down range, and see what I got. I only got 2 working arrows. I know my quiver looks pretty full, but there's only 2 that work. For some reason, when I took them in, the glue didn't set, and so every time I shoot it into a bag, I lose a broadhead or field tip. Weird. I broke myself.
Don't worry, people. He's a limo driver.
How do you do this?
You know what?
Am I on the wrong side?
We had a.
I got the wrong bow.
We have a slight oversight here. I shoot left-handed, so that's the side I hang on.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
well,
geez.
in difficult situations, which we're gonna test, I guess we'll just go right off the bat. If a deer is around, gosh, this is gonna be difficult. I don't know if I can do it.
So when you're gonna shoot that way, what you're supposed to do is flip around to where it's like over your shoulder.
Do I sit on it?
No, you just kind of like stand there, but let it hang on your shoulder. So you need to have, you need to have that tighter. It's a good thing we're doing this.
Well, good thing we're practicing, I guess.
If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it.
Yeah. I think I used a lot of my gas. I used a lot of my gas turning around.
There you go. Dead deer.
Yeah.
I mean, he wouldn't have stood there that long,
Yeah,
but
no.
he's dead now. Let's go.
I don't know if that's beginner luck or if I'm just that good, but bullseye. All right, now that we have the other platform, hopefully it makes it a little easier on me.